Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another shoutcast. So yes, I am shoutcasting again. For those that remember, last summer I announced that I was quitting YouTube, and then I quickly changed my mind. The main reason for that is because I wanted to focus on my health. At the time, I was 189 pounds. I'm 163 now, so I'm really proud of what I've been able to achieve. But what I decided to do was upload clips from Twitch. I just cut them out from Twitch and upload them to YouTube instead of shoutcasting. Saved time, and I was able to do more things like going out a lot and focusing on my physical and mental health. And I'm really, as I said, really proud of what I've been able to achieve. And yeah, but now we're back right now. And if you want to submit your content, the link will be in the description down below. I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to get to everybody. I'll take a look at it. I don't know if it's going to be on a daily basis that I shoutcast. But this opens the horizons, right? Because I'm able to look up Pokemon that I personally maybe don't have. Or maybe I do have it, but maybe I don't play in the Master League. So things like that. But either way, we're taking a look at my friend Zarmilo's team. So Zarmilo is an amazing, powerful trainer. And I will leave a link in the description to his Twitter. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. Charm users are really strong in the meta, by the way, because of Origin Dialga and Origin Palkia, right? So, no doubt about it. Anyway, so yeah, Dragonite Safe Swap, Togekiss, there's nothing they could do. I don't even think they could make it to a Hurricane. This is not a Hurricane, but even if they could make it to a Hurricane, well, even if they could, it wouldn't KO it, right? So you have nothing to worry about in that sense. But yeah, Togekiss farms all the way down. You love to see it. Metagross coming in, not great. So they do have Dazzling Gleam on this Togekiss, but Zarmilo did change it for the next battle. So something to keep in mind. That did a lot, though. Flamethrower, I guess, would have KO'd. I'm surprised that Metagross didn't shield. Maybe it didn't shield because of the Kyogre. Now, the Earthquake will still hit like a truck, but they go for Meaty Mash that is resisted. Kyogre is actually really good as well because Landorus is OP. And you're going to see it probably on most teams, especially as you climb. But Origin Dialga does wall the Kyogre very well. Mewtwo is coming in. That's why I mentioned why Charm users are good. We saw Dragonite and Origin Palkia. Honestly, I don't blame people if they want to go double Charm. You want to go Kyogre double Charm, so you have Kyogre for the Landorus and then double Charm for the Palkia, which you're probably going to see. It's going to be a 9 out of 10 teams. I'm telling you right now. So Mewtwo will protect itself. Aqua Tail was actually buffed this season, so that even made Palkia even stronger. But Mewtwo is also strong. I myself have a hundo, a purified hundo, so I'm really excited about that. But again, I don't play Master League. Maybe I could. I could go with the Double Charm team. I mean, at the end of the day, Double Charm, you saw it. Double Dragon from the opponent. You saw how powerful that would have been. But good game. Moving on, Landorus. This is definitely the target you want to see. Great matchup. They do go into Dialga. You do go into Togekiss. So the thing about Togekiss is it's still weak to Iron Head. I do believe you live a 1 Iron Head, but I wonder if they could Dragon Breath you down afterwards. So it is a good shield. If you do have Primarina, that probably should be the other Charm user if you go Double Charm. And if you want to go Double Charm, more power to you. You know what? If it works, it works. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you have Primarina, you do take neutral damage from Iron Head, so just something to keep in mind. So yeah, you do live that, and you do actually farm them down because Dragon Breath is double resisted. Here's the Palkia. Again, double Charm, how good would that have been? And I feel like that's going to be what you see in the Master League. You're going to see Origin Palkia most games. You're going to see Dialga. We saw the regular one. I feel like you'll probably see the Origin one, excuse me. But either way, Landorus, Double Dragon. I feel like that's a really common team. So yeah, Togekiss. I know this is kind of like a Kyogre feature in a way, but maybe it's a Togekiss feature. But Surf is going to. I mean, that's going to be double resisted. They shielded. Maybe they were afraid of the Blizzard. Blizzard would hit for neutral, so I get that shield, I guess. Thunder would hit for neutral as well. Mewtwo is coming in. Okay, Mewtwo's gonna go ahead and shield this Aqua Tail, totally fine. And wow, it feels good to shoutcast again. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if you want to see more of this in the comments down below. If you want to see more shoutcast, right? Okay, that's gonna be a lower step, but that's fine. I mean, Origin Palkia is the best Pokemon in Master League. Okay, this is a bad matchup, but Gonna go ahead and save swap into the Mewtwo. You can't save swap into Togekiss, so Mewtwo definitely gotta go into. They do have Breaking Swipe, so Rayquaza was nerfed because of Breaking Swipe, right? Breaking Swipe was nerfed to 50%. We do see a debuff there. It's still a good Pokemon though, and I, don't blame people for running it at all. That Shadow Ball still did a lot of damage. At the end of the day, it was super effective, so it does make sense. This is a double Legacy Mewtwo, by the way. Side Strike and Shadow Ball are both Legacy moves. Oh, man. Could have thrown the Side Strike trying to get to the Shadow Ball. I would have tried to get to it as well. Unfortunately, not the case. Solgaleo is another inaccessible Pokemon at the moment. I do have a feeling that Solgaleo will be... Solgaleo and Lunala might be raid bosses at GoFest. That's not confirmed. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't think they haven't confirmed the raid bosses, right? Okay, yeah, you have 2 shields. You might as well bait with the Surf right now, and there's no way they don't call this. They have to shield this, and then you switch out. Good switch, because you do have the Togekiss here. Okay, Dragon Ascent will do a lot, but it's a Breaking Swipe. Landorus, of course. Landorus is one of the best Pokemon in the meta. I have 280 XLs, so I'm close to it. And I have a 15, 13, 15, and I don't think that loses any breakpoints or anything, so I think that's good enough to go. But I have a 15, 13, 15 Dialga and Palkia Origin, but you need that 15 defense, so I need a better one for certain matchups. So even though they're decent, I still need a better one. But we do see the Ancient Power, right? And that Ancient Power will pick up the knockout, very nice. And that is going to be a good game. Yeah, well played. Togekiss able to save the day. I guess this is a Togekiss matchup, but you can see the Kyogre is really good, right? Obviously for all the Landoruses. But we do see a Mewtwo right now. This Mewtwo is going to go ahead and get to an attack. It's going to be a Side Strike. Obviously it's going to be a Side Strike, right? Totally fine. They do get to another one. Ooh, maybe a little bit over farming there, allowing them to get to another one, but I guess he would have had to shield one anyway, because they do live this Surf. They might shield it, but they do live it. They probably don't shield it. Yeah, they live it, but not well. But, okay, so it was worth it. You gave up a shield, but you got Switch. Okay, go to Switch into Mewtwo. Here comes the Origin Form Dialga. Okay, going straight for the Shadow Ball. I think they shield because they have to be concerned about Focus Blast. They do not shield. No respect for the Focus Blast. I think he charged up for it. I could be wrong, but I feel like he did. It's been a while since I've really touched Master League. Dialga does get the farm down. Man, I have a 98 Dialga. I wish you could change form. 98, 15, 15, 14, regular one. I wish you could change the form and give it its move. But okay, you do have to shield this. Iron Head is going to do a lot of damage. Does it KO from an Origin form? I'm not sure. Annihilate. OMG. Annihilate coming in. But the catch into the Kyogre. Beautiful catch. Is this a Night Slash? No, it's a Shadow Ball. But they undercharge it. But at the end of the day, that undercharge actually allowed the Kyogre to get to this Surf. So that was pretty cool. But you could have charmed down anyway. They have 2 shields. They're saving their shields for next game. We joke around about that sometimes. But no problem. Able to take that game. Good game to both trainers. Okay, Palkia, terrible matchup. You do have to leave into your Mewtwo. You can't really go into Togekiss because that is the hard wall. But Palkia is staying in. Man, Palkia is so... This Pokemon is so good. I really, really need to Lucky Swap until I get a better one. Man, I got a shiny 15, 13, 15, and I still want a better one. But you do pick up a shield, and they do catch on Mewtwo. Okay, good catch. This is resisted. And do you make it? Can you make it to a ball? You could if they go for the farm down. Okay, so it looks like that was CMP. You were gonna go for the Side Strike, which makes sense, right? Kyogre coming in right now. We're going to see a shield from the Kyogre. You do live this. No shield. We know there's still a Palkia Origin in the back, so that's why there's no shield. Makes sense. One more. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't shield, you're going to lose that energy. But you know there's a Palkia Origin. I mean, you do have Blizzard, but yeah, just going to let it go. Bring in Togekiss and hope Togekiss can take it out with 2 shields. I mean, if it's ABA Dragon, if there's a Dialga Origin in the back. No, it says, oh, it's Xerneas. Okay. So I think what you want to do is you want to double shield this, right? Because if they go for close combat, they debuff you, right? And Moonblast doesn't debuff them, but it's more energy. And you should be able to farm down, I think. I think you got this. I mean, just commit both shields to this Xerneas. You see how powerful charm users are in this meta? I could actually build this team that Zarmilo used, to be honest. I have the Kyogre built. I have the Togekiss level 50. The only thing I don't have is level 50 is Mewtwo, but I do have the XLs for it, so I'm good. The opponent does make a good catch, Ancient Power, but that's totally fine. Who cares? I mean, 2 Aqua Tails probably KO you. I want to say they don't make it, but I'm also not positive on the energy they have. Yeah, so another one will KO you. One more Charm. No, you do get the Charm down. Very nice. They do have an attack, but if it's close combat, it's double resisted, so you might live. Oh my gosh, it's close combat, and they go down. Thanks to the Charm. It was close combat. Very well played, and that's going to be a great submission. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us. Always appreciate it. And if you submitted your battles within the last 6 months, I didn't shoutcast them. I do apologize for that. I really do. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and supporting the channel and Twitch as well. If you want to follow me on Twitch, that link will be in the description down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.